Welcome to Your Anime Senpais. I'm Richard, and today I'm going to be watching and reacting to Sword Art Online Season 1, Episode 2. So, last episode we had our characters get introduced to the world of Sword Art Online, this virtual reality game that you can just immerse yourself in, quite literally. And everybody was having fun. We had Kirito. He met this new friend. His name was Klein, and he was showing Klein the ropes, just trying to show him how to fight and everything. And had a pretty good bonding session there. You know, they seemed to be like pretty good buddies. And then when they tried to log out, turns out they can't. So seems as though that the creator of this world, he has trapped all 10,000 people here. And if they try to escape by removing the headgear, that headgear will end up killing them. So the only way to escape is to go to the top level of this world, level 100, and defeating the final boss, which is more than likely him, to be honest with you. But Kirito, he's got a plan. Even though he's low level, he's going to try to push through as far as he can. He offered Klein the opportunity to join him, but Klein wants to basically hang out with his friends, which may or may not be a good idea. I guess we'll find out. But that being said, though, Kirito, he's going to push on to the next village and try to clear this game. So let's see what happens. So a month has passed, right? Is this the next? Okay, yeah, the next level, right? 2,000 people. Wow. Really? So you're still in that village? Wow. He sounds familiar. Or the voice actor sounds familiar. Yay! Alright. I'm pretty sure half these people are going to die. I'm guessing this is a bad idea. Oh, he doesn't have anybody to partner up with. Except her, of course. Nope. Well, according to the intro, I guess those two are the ones that end up being the boss, right? Oh, look who it is. Of course. Wait, it doesn't have to be teams of 6? Okay. Why? Oh. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, no. Oh, is it really their responsibility though? Okay. Ah, okay. He wants the good stuff. He wants their loot essentially, which is going to be the two. Yeah, those two way up there. That really wasn't much of a strategy meeting. I mean, what kind of moves is he going to do? What's his attack pattern? That does look like a really nice area though, and they're drinking buddies, so something's going to happen. Like I have a feeling every other party is gonna ditch those two. Oh, wow. She really ate that up. Was she a beta tester too? Beta tester too? Wonder if Klein ever made it. So now we have to explain the switch system, or not, I guess. Don't die. Oh, that too. Leroy Jenkins. A rabbit. Oh, wow. So now you can just take care of all of them, right? You still got that big thing, but you know. Oh, wow. Wow, he's almost dead. Uh, Attack him. He wants the kill for himself. Yep, he's dead. They're all dead. Well, just I don't think that's a good thing for you to just sacrifice yourself for. Unless he just feels guilty because he was a beta tester. And he gets the rare item too, right? Because he's the one that did the finishing blow. Congratulations. Congratulations. Good job, Kirito. Yay, good job. He just he tried to save him. He didn't really have time. It was already over with. It's funny how it just all fell apart. Oh, he's gonna play the villain. Okay, I get it. I was an alpha tester. How's it? What? A beater. Okay. So what did that do for him? You just now figured that out? Really? And she's still gonna follow him, so it doesn't really matter, right? No. Okay, so that's it for episode 2 of season 1, and I thought it was okay. I liked the sort of moral dilemma that it brought up. You know, with the beta testers, they've obviously got a little bit more knowledge, a little bit more experience than the beginners. Of course, a lot of that knowledge was in their little guidebook, but I could still see why some of the beginners, or a lot of the beginners, I guess, would be sort of, I guess, aggressive towards the beta testers, just because of the fact that your life's on the line and you're under a lot of stress and pressure to just try to do this seemingly impossible task, and the beta testers are right there. they should be angry at the guy that created this, but the beta testers are right there, so I can see them. I can see why they would want to take out their anger on them. So, but at the same time, too, as we've seen in this episode, I mean, yeah, okay, the beta testers do have a little bit more experience, and they even wrote all that stuff in the guidebook, but things have changed, obviously, with that, like with the boss fight, he was carrying a different weapon at the end, and, they couldn't have seen that. Or I guess they could have seen that because obviously he was carrying it on his back. Why didn't he just point it out? Like, oh, by the way, I mean, not even Kirito, but like anybody could have just pointed out, like, oh, that doesn't look like a crescent-shaped sword. I mean, that's obviously something else. So, and the other thing too is like obviously, of course, the creator would change things up because he doesn't want to have he wants to make sure that the beta testers don't have this supreme advantage. Yeah, they got a pretty good feel of how things are working, but I can definitely, if I were in his position, if I were the creator and wanted to do something like this for whatever reason, yeah, I would definitely change things up. I probably would have changed the whole boss in general, like not this rabbit-looking guy. Probably put in like a minotaur or just maybe 1,000 goblins or whatever the case may be. I probably would have switched things up. I probably would have switched up even the first village. Maybe make that a little bit different. There could have been a bunch of different things I could have done to just throw people off. But whatever, I guess. I also thought the knight guy, he was I don't know what to think about his character, to be honest with you. Part of me wants to think that he was a pretty good guy, Obviously, at the end there, he wanted to make sure that the people, all the beginners, at least all the people in the party would survive, and he wanted to get to the next level so that all the people on the beginning village, they could see that, hey, maybe we do have a chance. So he seemed like a pretty nice guy, but at the same time, he was obviously going for the last kill, and just so he can get that the legendary item. So I don't know, definitely in that kind of gray area there. And I also don't really see why he wanted to die at the end. Maybe because he felt guilt for wanting to do the kill stealing, whatever. Maybe he felt guilt for being a beta tester and not guiding all the other people through each of the different quests or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I felt like that could have been explained a little bit more. At the very least, just take the potion, dude. Just take that potion, because if you're in that situation where, like, even if it's just a regular video game where nobody's lives are on the line, you want to try to make sure your character lives as long as possible and can contribute as long as possible. Because if you die and respawn, I'm sure that takes a few minutes to get back into the fight and get back to the pattern to take down the boss, whatever. Again, I don't really play MMOs all that much, but I imagine that's how that works, right? So I don't know. I just thought his death was kind of pointless, I guess. I mean, other than just for the dramatic part of it. I also felt Kirito becoming this, I guess, villain or anti-hero type figure at the end, where I guess he's just pulling this Lelouch type thing where he's like, okay, I'm going to take all the hatred on myself, the hatred of beta testers and whatnot, all the paranoia that the beginners are having. I'll just put it on myself, give them a central target so that that way they can just move on with the dungeon and continue working together. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like if Kirito just would have explained, yes, okay, I saw that he had a different weapon, but that was at the last second. I couldn't save this other guy here. Also, when I did try to give him the potion, he pushed it away from me or whatever. So I feel like if he just would have explained this stuff to them, maybe they would have gotten over it. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they just have this sort of... I guess they have this like already prejudice against the beta testers that anything maybe he would have said or done, just would have had no effect, I guess. But even still, it's like, come on, man. Like I still would have explained it to him. Like try to explain it to him. Like, look, this is what happened. Obviously, things aren't completely as written here in this book, so we still got to work together. And obviously, the beta testers aren't as all powerful or all knowing as you might think they are. So let's just keep working together, and we'll try to get through this game together and try to survive. So I don't know. I guess again, maybe it's just for dramatic effect or whatever, but or maybe this will be explained next episode. But again, just those little complaints about that episode, I just kind of keeps me from giving it 2 thumbs up. So we'll see what happens next episode. But that being said, guys, what did you think of this episode? And if you were one of the beta testers, would you stick around, try to help out the newbies, or would you do like everybody else and just go out there and try to earn as much experience as you can and try to clear this game as fast as you could? Let us know down in the comments below. And of course, if you like this episode and like our reactions, please consider subscribing to our channel, and also be sure to check out our links down below to our Patreon, where we have full episodes. And that being said, we'll see you guys next episode.